This machine really performs. It puts a lot of wood out the back, but it's really cool to see run.
So we just ran into Dean from GLE, right, Dean? And you guys got some amazing equipment here. Can you tell us a little bit about your company? And
so yes, we're from Long Island, New York. We're the sole distributor of Kubota. This is the Xylon 520. We have a 13-foot wide deck on it, which we have an optional another 13 feet that you can put on here. So you can run 26-foot logs into the machine. We have a 20-foot cutting throat on it, and then you have you can multi-adjust from 8 inches up to 20 inches in length.
okay.
The splitting, you split from 1 inch if you're kindling in this machine, all the way up to
Really?
6 inches in size.
Really?
Yup. So you can have any type of customer that needs anything, you can switch up the machine real fast.
Yeah.
It's all hydraulically driven, so you can move the deck, move the saw, the splitting size.
That is incredible.
And you get quality.
You make the product the way you want it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, you want to fire it up?
Oh, absolutely.
All right.
So, the unique part of this whole system is that this unit runs automatic. So, the saw, when we bring in the log, put it into automatic mode, and it saws the log, kicks it onto the conveyor into the splitting box. We also have the manual mode. So, up to 18 inches or wherever you set the sensor, the log will stop, then you have to do some auto mode, manual mode, sorry. And then, you know, you bring in your next log and you can run another, you know, 13, 14, 15-foot log with this standard deck again and run it automatically.
Okay.
So while the machine is cutting, you can go back, go into your loader, and bring all the logs onto the log deck. So you can turn this into a one-man operation.
Right. Good. Yeah. Very cool.
So when we clear out this log, we'll bring in another one forward and load them.
This does it automatically too. Does it? Yeah. thanks, Dean, for the little tour. I'm going to definitely check out your website. I'll put a link in the description for anyone interested. But that little power pack over there is a nice little thing.
Yeah.
What size motor's on that?
28.5 horsepower.
Yeah, a guy with a tractor, you need the PTO. You can be carrying logs or something and running your processor.
Absolutely.
It's a great idea. I've never seen one of them before.
Yeah, we have an electric unit right over there also.
Okay.
Yep. So yeah, gas powered electric.
Nice.
We have little chemical machines, smaller processes. You can find everything on our website.
I'll put a link right in the description. Guys can check it out. But I appreciate your time, man.
Thank you.
You heading home tonight or tomorrow?
Oh, tonight. Yup.
Been a long weekend, huh?
Oh yeah. Yup.
Yeah.
Gotta get home.
All right, man. Well, hey, thanks.
Thank you.
So we are here at the Wolfe Ridge booth with Chris. Been a good weekend?
Yeah, it's been awesome.
Yeah, definitely different temperature than last year.
Yeah, for sure. I think last year was like 85 degrees outside.
I was all sunburnt, hot, and sweaty.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it was 30 when we were coming in this morning.
Frost on the ground this morning.
But you have a good weekend?
Yeah, it's been great. Yep. We had met a lot of people, talked to a lot of people. Of course, all the machines were, sold before the show, but we had met a lot of people and took some orders for more machines and
good.
Still staying busy, so that's great.
You heading back tonight or?
Yep, I'm gonna head out tonight. Probably make it to around Chicago and crash and get a hotel.
Yeah. What do you think this year compared to last year? Yesterday, this place was packed.
Oh, I think it's way busier. There's a lot more vendors this year than there was last year.
Yeah.
I think seeing more products out here, more new companies and stuff. So it's been great.
I ran Melissa home yesterday. Last night, and Adam came down with me today, but just being here, all you want to do is go cut wood. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You want to get back and cut wood.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, for sure.
Well, thanks, man. Glad you had a good weekend.
You bet. Thanks for stopping in.
See ya. We're back here at the Bunyan show. I wanted to introduce everyone to CJ LaRouche because you just said something to me that was amazing. You cut your first tree in what year?
2002.
2002.
Yeah.
And you started in high school with a small business, right?
Yes, sir.
And in 20 years, right, you ended up here. Helicopter. You have what, 3 helicopters now?
Yeah, 3 helicopters.
Mostly power line work with the helicopters.
Power line, gas, pipeline, railroad.
And what else do you do? I know, but I want you to tell them.
Yeah, so residential tree work's where we really started, and then commercial clearing. So clearing several acres for power companies, gas and oil.
You've got the Cennabogans. Is that how you say that?
Cennabogans,
So that's an amazing machine. First time I saw that.
Yeah, it's a specialized piece of equipment. Cennabogans, you've got the giraffe, which you see here.
Yeah, this is pretty cool right here.
Yeah, it complements the helicopter. You got to have all the pieces because one tool doesn't do every job.
Right. Now you're building mats.
We're building mats. Yeah, we just couldn't get them, so we said, well, the easiest way to do it is control it ourselves and build our own.
I need to come up and see your operation someday, your mill. I'd like to see that sometime.
Yeah, you're a wood guy. You'd enjoy that.
That would be really cool. But man, congratulations.
Thank you.
CJ. It's amazing. 20 years. It's pretty wild.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
How many employees do you have now?
About 240, 250. We're in that ballpark.
How old are you now?
36.
36.
I'll be 37 next month. Yeah.
That's impressive, man.
Well, thank you.
Good job, CJ.
I appreciate it. Thanks.
All right, man. I'll be talking
Always
to you.
a pleasure.
Thanks. We're here with Gabe. You probably remember Gabe from last year. I came home with one of these bundlers, but how's business been?
Business has been pretty good. This year at the Paul Bunyan show, we sold 4 yesterday. We're hoping to sell the rest of them.
A lot colder than it was last year, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got 4 layers of clothes on right now.
But yeah, you guys make a great bundler.
Oh, yeah.
It works fantastic.
Different than anyone out there.
Have you haven't had to make any changes on them, right? I mean, I don't see where you could really improve it, but
only thing we've done is just add a different wheel kit.
Okay. Yeah. Very nice. Well, it was nice seeing you guys. I'll probably stop back later today.
Nice.
Take care.
Nice seeing you. Yep, you too.
right, so we're here at the Easton Made with Andrew. We've talked or we've, chatted back and forth, but we never met. Today's the first day.
Yeah, today's the first day we've met. We've talked back and forth, and we really appreciate what you guys have done for the industry and the whole YouTube community. It's been fantastic for us guys. So
yeah, how's the show business?
It's been really busy. I've had a really good time. I've been able to come out and see a lot of the people you talk to on YouTube and social media. And it's just really nice to get out here and put a name to the face.
Yeah, right. Yeah. It's a great day today. It's still cold, but at least the sun is shining today.
Yes, it was really. Yesterday it was cold. Friday was a little bit cold. We were always joking because depending on the show, like we've been down here where it snowed before. We've been down here where it's been so hot you got to wear shorts and a t-shirt. So yeah, you never know what the weather's going to be like in Ohio. That's for sure.
That's for sure. We're going to try this out here, Andrew?
Oh yeah, I'll fire this machine up. This is our 48C. This is our mid-level processor for guys, and this machine really performs. It puts a lot of wood out the back, but it's really cool to see it run.
Let's check it out.
Yeah, sure. So the live deck here will hold all your logs. You can put about a full cord of wood on it. The log will then roll into the infeed, and then it travels down to the saw. The infeed, if you look at it, the teeth are really aggressive.
Oh yeah.
The big thing we try to do with these machines is build them so they're really rugged. Like wood's hard on things, especially when you're running commercial like this. You want to make sure it's built tough enough to last. Then the whole machine, the really cool thing about this is you can split firewood with just one hand. Right. Which is really neat. Everything's fly-by-wire on it. It's all electronic. And you just sit in the cab and make firewood.
Got a nice air conditioner on the top there?
Oh yeah, AC on it, single joystick control. And the circular blade's really nice. There's really not much maintenance with it compared to a chainsaw, so it's fantastic, man.
Let's fire it up.
Sure.
Might want to stand this way a little bit. On this thing. That's making some wood, Andrew.
That's pretty cool to see, eh? It's a lot of fun too. Like for people that haven't seen them in person, it's really cool.
I didn't know you had this little feature over here. I like that. When you get the little short pieces that are left, you can kick them right out.
Oh, it's great. It's fantastic. If you come into like a big knot or a burl that you don't want to run through the splitter or have up in your wood pile, you can kick it out then.
Yeah.
And then the other really cool thing is the log roller. So if you have a piece of wood that naturally it's going to fall inside, more often than not, you can spin it around and have the knot come up to the top or or manipulate without having to reach out the window.
Right, right. Very cool, man.
Yeah, they work awesome.
You do a nice job, Andrew.
Thanks a lot, Mike. I appreciate it. This is going to be the next thing that Mike Morgan needs right here.
We're going to end this right now. What is this, day 3 of Bunyan?
This is the final day.
You want to introduce yourselves?
I am Mark Galici from Bus Motor Productions. I have a sawmill, and I live literally 30 miles from Mike and Melissa.
Yeah, we're going to stop down and see you someday.
I have a YouTube channel. Look me up. It's under Mark Galici, and come along and check it out.
That sounds good. Yeah, I'll definitely get down to see you. And you guys might remember Pete. I'm sure you do.
Yeah, I'm Pete. I have a YouTube page called Nuts 319. I basically am just a logger. I cut timber, make tons of videos of it on there. Mike has plugged the channel a couple times on there.
Very good with a saw.
Well, thank you.
Because you're my guy, so I look at stuff. When I was young and stupid, I'd say I can do that. Now I just call Pete. You know what I mean? Because he's really good. But yeah, you do nice work. And John.
From Frickin' Jeep. I have a YouTube channel also, Frickin' Jeep. That's Frick Sawmills and Old Jeeps. And, I'm sorry.
I can hear you.
Yeah. Might be best they don't from time to time. They get tired of watching me, but I don't know what to say. I'm all Twitter-pated.
What year are your Jeeps you have?
The white one's a 51. The red one is a 69 CJ5 3B. Then there's another 3A tucked in the barn, another 47 tucked here, and a few that my wife doesn't know about.
Yeah. Do you ever go up to Butler for the Jeep Festival?
No, I've seen you there a couple times, and it's probably a bit far for this old tyke to drive, but
it's closer than this. Well, yeah.
A little bit. I don't know. I hope to.
Yeah, there's probably 5,000 Jeeps up there each
I know
year.
it. I've seen your tapes of it, and it's just, I'm just sitting there going, but my Jeeps are kind of the older Jeeps.
Yeah,
but
they got them all up there.
And your Jeep, you know, you went from the one Jeep to the new Jeep, and it's, wow, man, that's nice.
Do you know, now you can tell me, you're a Jeep guy. Do you know where the first Jeep was made? Because there's always arguments over this.
No, I do not. It wasn't made at my house.
It was made in Butler, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Okay, right up the road from us. Now, there's guys in Toledo that say the first one was made there, but the Bantam Jeep Company, look this up, it's an interesting story. The government was looking for a vehicle for World War II, okay? And so what they did, they put this out. And back then, there were hundreds of car companies, not like today, because anyone could do anything without the government getting involved, and everyone built cars. So they came up, Bantam Jeep said, we can build one of these things. And there was only 3 companies out of hundreds that said they were going to build Jeep. Well, Bantam came up with a prototype, and they had all these tests they had to put it through, and they won the contract. But at that time, you know, the government said, we want 5,000 of them, or whatever the number was. And Bantam's like, well, we can make you like 50. You know what I mean? And so the government took their plans, and then Willys, Ford, everybody made the World War II Jeep. But the first one was Bantam, made in Butler. Willys was the second one to start making the Jeeps.
Maybe that's why the trailers, a lot of them are called Bantam trailers.
Yeah, Bantam.
That is.
That is. It was a Bantam car company in Butler, Pennsylvania, small little place. And Carl Probst, I think was the guy's name. He designed that whole thing in 2 days, the Jeep, and drew it all up.
That's amazing. I didn't know any of it. You're always learning
Interesting.
stuff.
Yeah.
Anytime you're with people, you're learning stuff.
I had a guy bashing me in the comments one day. He's like, they were made in the first one at Toledo, Willys. I'm like, I'm sorry. I can't help it, you're not right. You know what I mean?
That's interesting. No, I did not know that. I might have known it. I forget an awful lot of stuff that I used to know, like everything.
I like history. It's interesting how it all, and back then you could just do stuff. You know what I mean? Companies, and you just build stuff and do stuff. And
now I think the first Frick company started in Ringgold, Maryland, and then moved to Waynesboro, Maryland. But there might be some people out there that'll argue with you, and I don't know, and they might be more right than I am, because I find the older I get, the more I'm wrong.
Yeah. Let's go through your channels one more time real quick.
Frickin' Jeep.
Frickin' Jeep, Nuts 319.
And Mark Galici channel at Bus Motor Productions.
Check them out, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks. So it is Sunday afternoon, actually early evening, and I just got back from the Bunyan show a little bit ago. What are you eating there, Axel?
Just trying to keep a hold of this stick.
We got Eva here, and Melissa, the dogs are just out for a walk. I haven't seen the woods in the daylight for what, 3 days or something?
I think so.
And man, has it changed in just the last...
It has. You can tell that the sun's starting to set, and it's just, oh man, it's 5-ish, you know?
I know. How you liking Axel so far, Eva?
He's so cute.
We're best friends. I don't know if anyone else is best friends with him, but...
Yeah, Archie's starting to come around.
Yeah, he is.
Showing off.
He wants to show off. He wants to take every stick that Axel gets, which is so cute that he likes sticks. And then Archie comes along and is like, wait, I'm taking that one. And Axel just goes and gets another one.
It'll be the tiniest stick, like this big, and Archie will take it.
But when he gets a little bit bigger, it's going to be like a run for his money. So.
Yeah. Archie.
Okay, come on, Archie. Archie's just pacing back and forth to get your attention. Look how fast I can run.
So like I said, it is now Sunday evening. We came home from the Bunyan show last night, Saturday night. I brought Melissa home. Between the puppy and Hunter and just a bunch of things going on here. She came home last night. And then this morning, I left about 5:30, and my buddy Adam was here at the house, and he went to the Bunyan show with me. He was glad he did. He had a really good time. Adam's the one that I get the IBC totes from. You probably remember him. But we just want to do a brief recap of the show, and I'll tell you, it was a lot of fun, and I'll be honest with you, I'm exhausted. I am. Like, it's kind of tiring just talking to people.
Well, traveling and
traveling all day, but it was so worth it. Like,
it was. It was great.
I said to a couple people there, I said, you know, you see views on videos and you see comments and things like that, but it's so nice to be able to see people's faces, you know, and hear what they have to say. I was asking everyone almost the same question, you know, what's your name, where you're from, and what do you do? And then we'd get into a conversation, and I just want to know more about you guys. And
but it was great. So many of you said we have so much in common.
Yeah, there's so many of us out there.
We love to hear that. You're putting pictures in of the people.
Yeah, at the end of this video, we'll put all the pictures in and look through them. It's amazing. We met like
hundreds and hundreds of you
in all different. I mean, from lawyers to loggers and
surgeon
and plumber Jim was there. And you know, plumber Jim is one of the people we did not get a picture of. And we went to lunch with him.
We went to lunch with him.
I couldn't believe it. We didn't get a picture with Jim, but he was there. He had a good time. But all different professions.
Investors, a couple different investors were there. Retired coaches.
I talked to I don't think you saw him when I was out walking around, a professor. I think he was from Michigan. And he actually said he plays some of our videos. He's in the forestry department, and he played our video that I did talking about oil prices and things. And I need to step up my game. I really do, because.
But you all gave us a lot of confidence, a lot of hope.
Yeah, a lot of energy.
Yeah,
I mean, and I'm tired.
That's what it is.
But I make videos just doing what I do, and but I got a lot of just really good feedback. And there's people that are just kind of getting into this lifestyle, what we do, and they like more information. And I don't know, a lot has been going on in my head of what I want to do, and we're gonna step it up a notch. It was very energizing and motivating. Like one guy, he was from New York City, and he said something like, what, you changed my life or something? I said, how did I change your life? And they lived in New York City, and he told his wife one day, he stumbled upon our videos somehow, and he's watching our videos, and he decided, he said, we need to get out of here. And they bought like 10 acres of ground in Kentucky at the end of a dirt road, and they had to find a place with good internet,
right,
so he could keep working.
And they were blessed to have excellent.
I don't think he ever had a lawn to cut in his life, and he's like has chainsaws. He rented a skid loader. He's building stuff, and they built a place, and he's just loving life right now. And
it was very inspiring. I wish we could have got him on camera. We asked him to come back, and I think he did, but it was just still a line of people, so it didn't work out. But he knows who he is, and his wife was with him, and it was very inspiring to us to hear his story as well as all of your stories. People flew in from Washington, Oregon, California, Texas, Missouri. Guy from Missouri drove. 2 different families from Georgia and 2 or 3 different families from Canada.
Yeah, and that's what
Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and Connecticut, and many other places.
And what was really neat is little kids, I mean all ages, you know what I mean, from newborns to 80 something.
Yeah.
And just, it was great. It really was. Yeah. And I don't want to keep rambling on or anything, but we really appreciate it.
That was a lot of fun. We really enjoyed it.
I'm extremely motivated. I am.
It is. It's very uplifting. It is motivating. And like you said, it gets us energized.
It does. So we're going to wrap this video up with all the pictures of, well, we got almost all of them. Probably 80% of the people we met, Melissa got pictures of. So look through them, and we look forward to meeting more of you someday. So it was all good.
Yeah.
Great weekend. Weather's great. Looks like a good week ahead, and ready to tear into some stuff.
That's right.
You go to the Paul Bunyan show, you got to just come home and like cut wood, do something. You know what I mean? So we're ready to go. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and we will catch you on the next one.